Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Now today I am going to be posting a video on how to build a base for your CNC cage. Now I wanted mine off the ground by 1 grid high, as you can see right here. This is not my finished base, don't worry. I just made it kind of like halfway or quarter way so I can film the rest with you guys. So yeah, this is a really small room, so it's going to be a tight space. Horizon's cage is right there, and I have a dresser over here and a bed and stuff like that. But once this cage is built, things will slowly fall into place. And so what you will need are some CNC grids, some zip ties, and maybe some pliers if you want to, and some scissors to cut the zip ties. Alright, so ignore Pandora walking around in the frame, but the size that you want your cage will have to depend on the area that you have and the size of your rabbit. I'm going to be making his cage a 2x4. That's as big as I could get it. I'm going to make it a 2-level 2. They're just interacting over there. And yeah, so it will depend on how many grids that you need, would be depending on the size of the cage that you would like. Alright, so the first thing that I did was did the rounding. These are the 2 for the side, these are the 4 for the back, and then there's 2 more over here. And then I attached 2 here, and there's 2 more there. It's kind of crooked, and 2 more there. And then I have to put some on the top too, so it stays level and square, and it it stays strong basically. I will show you guys how to connect some grids together now. Alright, because of the lack of space, I am going to actually be putting the grids together on top of Horizon's cage. Last time I did this, he didn't mind. He doesn't really mind lots of noise and stuff. He's a pretty alright rabbit in that way. So I have 2 grids right here. I don't know if you can see very well because they are, well, black on black basically. But I do have 2 grids right here, and I have my zip ties right here. I hope that you could see because I can't really see the frame. Horizon, don't you hear bars? Alright, so I've been using 3 zip ties to connect 2 of them together. So basically, I will just be, whoop. I like making them go the same way because one side the grids stick out and the other side they kind of go in type thing. And so what I have been doing is grabbing the second hole. So like this is the first, these are the second. And I've been putting 1 zip tie there. Whoop. Calm down, bunny bumps. I'll let you out soon, okay? I've been... Horizon, calm down. And then I've been doing the same thing for the top. I've been putting it on the second square from the top. I've only been doing that because when I connect it to the rest of the cage, I use like the top and the bottom ones instead of the second one to connect them. So you want to make sure that they're nice and tight. And then I will put one in the middle. I've been putting them kind of diagonally type thing. So I will just do this one. Well, you can put it straight if you want, and it doesn't really make a difference that much. So I'll just put this one straight for now. Hello, bunny bumps. Alright, so this is where the pliers come in. If you don't think you tightened it enough, you could just grab your pliers and you could just pull it with your pliers. Not like that exactly, but just pull it with your pliers and make sure that they're really tight. If you want, you can do it with cube connectors, but I've heard a lot of people don't like using them because they're not as sturdy. But obviously your grids could turn, and that's why I had to put the top, and I will show you guys that in a second. Alright, so I already attached these 2 here. They're just kind of bent to give Horizon some more room in the room. But yeah, I'm going to show you guys how I connected this one. It's basically the same concept. Let me just get over here. So again, it's basically the same concept. You just put your grids where it's supposed to be. It's going to be connecting here. And like I said, I'm going to put a zip tie connecting on the top hole and the bottom holes. But anyways, I will just zip tie it now. And so after that they're straight like that, I'm going to be doing a cover on top of them, and that will be basically the base. I'll just do that too after. Alright, so this is really tight. And as you can see, it kind of moves around and stuff. And so I'm going to put a bunch more grits together where they're like, where they're in sets of 2, like these ones. And then I will just be zip tying it on the top of each of the grits so that they don't move around all like this. They'll just be straight like they're supposed to be. So I'll just do this one and then you'll get the concept and I'll do the rest. Alright, so this is how the base of Horizon's cage looks like when it's done. I just need to cut all the zip ties so they're not sticking out like that. So this is how it looks like. I will build the rest of the cage soon. I will probably do a video on that too. But it's basically the same concept. I just ran out of zip ties, so I can't continue do a full cage how to build right now. But I will be doing that in a separate video. So this is just how it looks like. And it's really safe and stuff. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Pandora. Pandora. I know, it's so hot. Are you just chilling on the bed?